Hello, I'm It's6Vintage from Precision Gaming HD. I'm just going to be showing you some of the basic stuff in After Effects. So, when you first open up After Effects, it will look something like this. I think I might have changed up a few stuff, but roughly like that. You can import footage by dragging it into After Effects like that, or File, Import File. To start a new comp, there is the New Comp button there, or you can New Composition up there. So if I just drag that into the New Comp button, then that will automatically create me one. I'm just going to show you how to add in effects. Most of you probably already know this, but show you anyway. This is, I'll just add an extra effect as well, color correction. Okay then. You can keyframe effects by pressing the stopwatch. That adds in a keyframe and allows you to keyframe. You can bring that up, and as you can see, that makes it blurry. It's a bit black around the edges, so I'm just going to turn on repeat edge pixel, and I'm just going to move along the current time indicator and bring it back down. And then if we press the RAM render button or RAM preview, then you can see what that looks like. Some of you probably be wondering why there's no sound in After Effects. If you press the RAM preview button, that'll add sound to that render. I will just add in a position key. If I just change that down like that, as you can see, the order of the effect. If I just add in color correction, curves. Now, as you can see, the order of the effects does make a difference depending on how the order of the effects is. So whichever one is at the top will be applied first, and whichever one is at the bottom will be applied last. So I'm just going to delete these. You can toggle them on and off with the FX button. If you just want to turn it off for a while, I'm just going to delete it. F3 to go back to your normal window. The position I'm going to keyframe now, so P on the keyboard brings up your position, T your transparency, and so on. So bring up the position, add a keyframe, move it across, hold shift, you'll probably know that from Photoshop, but move it across there, let go, move along current time indicator, and move it back in. So now we've got home to go back and got a normal fade in effect. As you can see, it's quite an abrupt sort of animation. It just at the same speed and then it stops straight away. So I'm just going to add in motion blur, which is that button there, brings in your motion blur, and then you have to click that one as well. That enables it all over. So as you can see, it's blurred at the edge there now. You can set your work area by pressing B, sets the beginning, or N, the end. I'm just going to show you how to add easy ease to your keyframes. So what that does is, if we're just going to the graph now, right, there we go. As you can see, it comes up, then it goes at the same speed, and then it comes back down. So to add easy ease, we should just go back into this, select your keyframe, and press F9. So that's changed to an easy ease keyframe. What's that done is changed it to a curve line, so it's now smoother. So if we can watch that through, it then gently slows down at the end. You can bring up all your edited keyframes. Sorry, I'm not sure what I'm talking about today. You can bring up all your keyframes that you've edited. If we just bring that down, press U, that'll bring up anything with keyframes. Press U twice, and that'll bring up anything that you've changed. To bring this up in full screen, press the tilde key For those of you who don't know, that's the one next to the one underneath the escape, and you can do that on any of them. So if you've got a lot of layers on a big comp, then you can bring it up like that. It's basically like any other program. I'm just going to bring in another photo. Okay, if I shrink that down a bit. Oh, wrong one. Select the qual, and I'm just going to shrink it down. As you can see, the one that's on top will show up on top, and the one that's underneath will be underneath. I'm just going to I'll just show you this quickly. That's how you toggle on and off effects. You've also got the solo button. That's helpful for when you're working on big comps. You can lock them. I think that's everything you need to know. Now there's a 3D switch there, but we'll move on to that in a later tutorial. If I just add in some text now, that's text up there. I'm just going to write pan. Oh. I'm in a bit of an odd position for typing. Anyway, I've just got panda there. Come over to effects and presets, animation presets, text, 3D text. Now this is going to come up with absolutely loads of effects. I counted them the other day, there was like 80 billion. And then you can just drag that straight onto there, and what that will do is add a nice animation to your text. And then you can get quite a nice effect with that. I'm just going to quickly show you how you render now. You go to composition, make movie, or Control M if it wants to work. Okay, for some reason my keyboard command isn't working. Select that. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. And then you can just press render up there. That will start the render. You can change these to presets by selecting that. I've got fast upload one for YouTube. I just leave that at best settings, and I think that's everything for this video. We'll move on to some more advanced stuff in the next video. If you've got any requests for tutorials, send them in. Any requests for anything, just send it in. We'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.